Hey, this is PJ with CLK Supplies, and in this video I'm going to be going over basic key extraction. I'm going to be using this spiral key extractor by HPC. The part number is EZ-5. Now, just like its name, this spiral key extractor here has this metal bar. Oh, looks like I bent it right there a little bit. This little metal bar here, and it has these little spirals on it that help grip the key and also have the pattern set up that when you twist this key or when you twist this extractor, these little spirals on it pull whatever it's up against up, which is great for key extraction. The second part here is this little pressed on brass handle, which is great when you do need to get a little aggressive. You can always clamp on a pair of vice grips or something. Now, there's typically two reasons that a lock has a broken key in it. The first is that over time, the key has gotten worn right around the shoulder area. Maybe there's a deep cut there. Maybe the lock really doesn't turn over very good. It's kind of sticky. Maybe the lock's frozen or gummed up. And over time, as you go to turn it, it's just going to eventually just break off in it. The other typical lock that has a key broken off in it is going to be when a wrong key has been jammed into the lock and tried to be forced over and it breaks. Now, typically using a key extractor like this spiral key extractor is ideal for situations that the key is just broken off and not when a key has been jammed in there, because that's going to require quite a bit of force to get it out. But as what I got here is a typical situation you're going to find, like this is a little cam lock that you would find like on maybe a toolbox on a truck or maybe a cabinet drawer, something like that. And as what you're going to see here is the key's broken off and it's a little under flush, right? So you can't really use a pair of needle nose pliers or tweezers to get this pulled out here. So what you're going to want to do is kind of examine the keyway for a minute. I think this is a Y11 keyway, and you're going to look at try to find the grooves of the keys. Now, this one's leaning to the right because of how, when it was broken off. And so the key, the groove, it's kind of hard to see on the camera here on the top left, is kind of jammed up. But this one right here on the bottom right looks pretty open. Right, so we're going to try to attack it right here on this groove. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stick this spiral extractor in here. It's fairly easy to get down there. It's a little rough, but I think that's just because of the spirals on this. So we're going to get it down in there. We're going to get it about as far as we can get down there, and I'm going to push in on the side here like this to kind of leverage this extractor against the key to try to grip it to get it pulled out. Okay, so I'm gonna try a few different angles as I'm going here. I'm gonna turn at an angle you can see good here, and I'm gonna start twisting it. Okay, and I'm pushing on here, and it came up just a little bit. I see there. Let me keep it going up. There we go. And so I'm twisting it. As you can see, it keeps coming up here. Right, so sometimes they're not always that easy. The important part is that you're really putting pressure against the key with the spiral while you're twisting it. If it gets jammed up, you just kind of want to give it a yank or two, see if it might come out, or you want to just kind of get it unloosened up and then kind of start over. But that's how you extract a basic key that's stuck into, broke off into the lock there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.